In today's fast-paced world, technology is often blamed for creating distance in relationships. But what if we told you it could actually bring couples like yourselves closer together? From meaningful communication to shared experiences, technology can be a powerful tool for strengthening marriages. Stick around as we explore how couples can use tech wisely to deepen their bond. Now, this is different. We always focus on, the relationship between the young ones and the parents. Today, we're focusing even entirely on the parent, the caregiver. Good day and welcome back to the Family Cyber Tips Daily, where we explore how families can navigate the digital world in a healthy and meaningful way. Like I said, today we're talking about something important, how technology can actually strengthen marriages instead of hurting them. Okay? Let's imagine this situation. We've all heard stories about how too much screen time creates distance between couples. Maybe one partner is always on their phone, or quality time gets replaced by endless scrolling. But here's the good news. Technology, when used intentionally, can actually bring couples closer together. I'm going to go through several sections, pointers, just to make this point very clear to you, okay? First thing we're going to look at is communication. Communication, and it's one of the biggest struggles in relationship, communication. Thankfully, technology offers so many ways to stay connected. Things like messaging apps, messaging apps like WhatsApp, Telegram. They let couples share quick thoughts, encouraging daily check-ins. Another would be, video calls. Video calls really have been lifesavers for long-distance couples, for youngs, okay? Or those with busy schedules. A quick FaceTime or Zoom call can make all the difference. We have shared journaling apps like Between, which lets couples privately share notes, memories, and even love letters. So you can see how communication, being vital in relationships, is aided by technology. Okay? Let's look at another area, and that's staying organized as a team. Staying organized as a team. Couples are a team, of course. I know you know that. Life can get busy, especially as we look at, managing kids. If one is busy and the other is free, it probably would work. But staying organized as a team is so key in managing kids, managing work, and managing responsibilities. And that's where tech can help, okay? Tech like shared calendars, for you it will be Google Calendar or the iOS equivalent. They help couples coordinate schedules, plan dates, and avoid miscommunication. Budgeting apps like YNAB or Mint, they help couples stay on top of their finances, reducing money-related stress. And you have to-do list apps like Trello or Any.do. Those apps help partners divide household tasks fairly, making teamwork smoother, okay? So we see how tech, because that's the ultimate reason for our call today, or at least the focus that we have, is on working as a team, okay? And where tech comes in and plays a huge part. Okay, another area that we will look at would be bonding and creating memories. Bonding and creating memories. Tech isn't just about managing responsibilities. It can also help couples have fun together. Fun like streaming a TV series together can create shared experiences. Pick a show and make it your thing, okay? Gaming together, we spoke about that yesterday, whether it's board games, mobile games, or even virtual reality, VR experiences. They can all add some playfulness to the relationship. Covered this again yesterday. Virtual date nights using apps like Cena. They let long distance couples watch movies together in sync. So tech can help improve relationships. It's not something that we should just focus on, but ultimately we're using tech to further the relationship, okay? It's not always negative. And I hope that you will make this choice, in your relationship and use it together. You notice that we mentioned teamwork. This is not where one person is so into tech and the other isn't. No, that's not what we're seeking. We're not seeking to divide. We're seeking to get you together, okay? A fourth area that we can look at will be protecting the relationship from tech overload, okay? Protecting the relationship from tech overload is something that we, whilst trying to use tech to favor the relationship, we've got to make sure that we're not overloading ourselves as a couple with tech. While technology can be great, balance is so key, all right? Let's see how we can ensure how balance helps and not hurts our marriages. Like every other thing, you've got to set boundaries, okay? Boundaries are so key in relationships. And even if we were talking about the kids in the relationship, boundaries, appropriate boundaries have to be set. But in the premise of the marriage union, setting boundaries, like have a tech-free dinner time or a no phones in bed policy. Yesterday I mentioned that there's so many of these things that I suggest to you that I can't roll out because I don't have the younger kids. Now there's no excuse. Anything I'm telling you now is possible for me to roll out also. So having a tech-free dinner time or a no phone in bed policy can only help the relationship. We don't want to overload the relationship in those specific areas with tech. Bad idea. Another thing that we can do to protect the relationship from tech overload would be to be intentional. My wife often says being intentional is so important. Instead of mindless scrolling, let's use tech to enhance the connection that we have together. Okay? Prioritize real life moments. Technology should support your relationship and not replace face-to-face time. These are important things that we must do to protect our relationships from tech overload, okay? At the end of the day, technology is just a tool. We've said this, we'll keep saying it. It's how we use it that makes the difference. By using tech intentionally, you as a couple can build stronger and more meaningful relationships, okay? Very, very important. Now, engagement now is so key. So I would love to know what you and your partner do to stay connected in the digital age, okay? Let us know. Let us know in the comments. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're 28th away from 1K. be that number that takes us a step further, okay? For more family-focused content, please don't shy away from subscribing, okay? I've been your host, Lawrence Edem. Until Monday now at 6 p.m., God bless and goodbye.